Right now, though, let's go to that major story we are looking at for you, which has to do with the fact that the Accra Metropolitan Authority has named some places they have tagged flood-prone areas and are saying that anytime there are floods in the capital, people living in and around these areas can move to places they have designated as safe havens so that the residents in and around these places can move to these places that I'm going to be telling you shortly. This follows years of several flooding in major parts of the capital, which has led to loss of life and property. And a statement that was released by the Accra Metropolitan Authority, they indicated that in the wake of flooding, which is also expected later this year, they are asking people to be cautious and not throw rubbish and choke gutters ahead of the floods. The statement further indicated that 14 safe havens have been identified and they are going to be serving as temporary shelter for victims of the floods. And so let's put that information on your screens now. And these are the particular areas that the Accra Metropolitan Authority has named as the safe havens. That is in Latabi-Okoshi. First of all, these are the flood-prone areas. Latabi-Okoshi, there are 4 particular areas that are known as flood-prone areas. Then there's Osu, Bubuashi, South Odoko, Mpoase, Kolebu, Arena, Legon, Dansoman, Mataheko, and then North Kaneshie. So these are flood-prone areas identified by the AMA. So the AMA says that in case we have rains and there is flood, people living in these 14 areas should move to these places that I'm about to tell you. So if you live at Latabi-Okoshi, one of the safe havens is called Salvation Cluster of Schools. Also at Latabi-Okoshi, we have the Presby Vocational School. There is also the Town Council Line Park and then Bishop Bowers School. So those are the 4 clear safe havens for people living at Latabi-Okoshi. Now, if you are a resident of Osu, which has also been identified as a flood-prone area, you are advised to move to the Independence Square, which is a high ground and a safe haven for people living in and around Osu when there is flooding. For people in and around Bubuashi, you are advised to move to Cable and Wireless Park. Cable and Wireless Park. You are supposed to be there in case there is flooding for safety. Now, South Odoko Wesley Grammar School is your designated safe haven. Mpoase, move to the Ebenezer Senior High School. People living at Kolebu, move to the Ndafa Park or the Ministry of Health School. And then Arena, which is in the heart of Accra, move to the Ayalolo Cluster of Schools. People in and around Legon, you are advised to move to the University of Ghana. And then those living in and around Dansoman, the Carl Randolph Park is your safe haven. Mataheko, move to the Roman Catholic School Park, and then also the North Kaneshie, move to the Azuma Nelson Sports Complex. So the other key thing you would want to take note of is that this is a collaborative effort between the Accra Metropolitan Authority and the National Disaster Management Organization, that is NADMO. They are going to be setting up camps at all these 14 areas in these places that I have mentioned: Latabi-Okoshi, Osu, Bubuashi, South Odoko, Mpoase, Kolebu, Arena, Legon, Dansoman, Mataheko, and North Kaneshie. The Accra Metropolitan Assembly, AMA, and also the NADMO are going to be setting up camps. So when you get to a place like the University of Ghana, I'm sure they will be directing you to the exact place where you have to go to. So that is a public service announcement that we are bringing to you because we care about you and we hope that in case there is any emergency, you would be safe so that you can keep watching TV3. All right, so in